Welcome to the Neuron vlog. This will be a weekly vlog where we will show you some of the interesting stuff that's happening every day in the office, what are we up to, and what you can be excited for the future.
What I'm excited by is actually helping some of our staff. So one thing now that Neuron's launched its new website is how do we shape the message? How do we explain to people the multi-discipline things that we do? So as you can see on the board there, all the way from sensors through to data assurance, through to airspace, and trying to make sure that that marketing message gets out to people, because Neuron can be a very complex solution. But at its heart, it's a very simple thing about people coming together and collaborating and sharing data. So that's something I'm very excited to work with the marketing team this week. And then on top of that, it's developing some of the understanding that's needed for the regulators. So Neuron's now been accepted into, through Project Lima, into the CAA sandbox, which is a civil aviation's regulatory sandbox. And we've got our kick-off meeting with them next week. So we're really building some of the use cases and evidence material that we're going to need so that we can work in partnership with the regulator.
Well, currently we're going through our funding round, and so, talking to investors. We've been looking at the pitch, which we've just delivered today, which has been quite good fun. So managed to almost do it in one take, but yeah, not quite. So we had to do a few recycles of the pitch, but no, it's been good. Been doing a lot of cool stuff on the tech side as well, so helping out some of the tech team. Nick's been delivering on our software stack, which is quite cool, looking quite cool at the moment. Yeah, and we've just really been sort of looking at the business and trying to understand what our plan is going to be over the next sort of 12 to 18 months. And we're going through quite an exciting stage of growth at the moment. We've kind of had a team of around about 11 people for the past sort of 6-7 months, and once we go and get on board this investment and potentially some of these grants that are coming as well, we're going to really sort of start scaling the team up. So we're going to be around about 25 to 30. So we've got a lot of work ahead of us to go and work out how we're going to scale that, and a lot of hard work, I imagine.
Okay, great questions. It's actually quite a busy time at the moment because there's a lot of things happening behind the scene. We're coming to the end of some of our Future Flight 2 work, so there's a lot of deliverables that need to be done there. But we're also very excited about what's going to happen with Future Flight 3. We've got a small delay, but we've got some very big prospects in the pipeline, so we're supporting that with external investment, which always takes a lot of work and due diligence in terms of paperwork for it as well. We're looking at reconfiguring the whole team and what we look like in terms of roles and the size of the team, and that means moving the office as well. So we're planning now on relocating and having a more permanent base for the team. There's background activity going on the legal side with IP, and there's always a great deal of technical chatter about the solution and how we're going to optimize and make that work successfully, and the things that we need to do in the market. So we're very close to closing 3 sales at the moment, and there needs to be a lot of marketing activity like this to support what we're doing. So explaining the website's gone live, we've got a much clearer story now, we're trying to put more content out, so we're just communicating and people are hearing from us, and we're trying to put in place a procedure where that becomes sort of more natural part of the business. So we're doing work in every area, and there's, as always, just lots of things going on, but lots of exciting things. It's definitely a time of growth, and it feels like there's a very exciting future ahead of us.